like 10 people at a time in line, and then when there's room, you guys can go off.
Run.
Okay.
Don't actually hurt yourself. Please don't run too fast.
Maybe 10, 15 people at a time for each time.
Okay. 10 people at a time. Okay, 15 people at 20.
When you see there's room in line, you can go up and get there. You can ask your questions in English or Danish. I'll be able to translate. Okay.
Well, I'm glad you are, because I
You don't
won't
know
know. Or in basic Spanish, and I probably still won't know.
No hablo español. Lo
I do
siento.
know what that means, though. Hola.
Okay, so why don't we get to it, man? We have
Yeah.
a tight schedule.
I know.
So please, you first question. You have one question, so go ahead.
Does it work? Oh my god, you're real?
Hi. I think so.
Hi Alycia.
Hi.
I'm Ina from Paraguay, South America.
It's lovely to meet you.
And I just wanted to know, what's the most interesting thing that you've ever read or heard about yourself that it isn't true?
That isn't true?
Yeah, like interviews or Wikipedia or something.
To be honest,
I got you around.
Someone once showed me on Wikipedia. I went to Tulum recently, and then someone had written into the Wikipedia article that I founded Tulum somewhere, and I was like, where and how did that get in there? So that was probably the funniest and most bizarre. Obviously not true.
Thank you very much, Alycia.
Quite obviously, but I mean I'll take it anyway. Sure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, and you, next question.
Hi Alycia, I'm Naomi.
Hi.
First of all, I wanted to say thank you for coming here, because as you can see, all Europe and even America is here. So we wanted to meet you so much, so thank you for coming. Thank you.
Thank you guys for purchasing a ticket. I know I don't do this very often, so thanks for coming out.
So I want to ask you if you have some advice for. I'm 23, just like you. I'm a med student, and sometimes it's hard to get focused. And you had your dream. You went to America from Australia. You are so focused, so you can do so many things. Ow!
Well, I think it's harder. It's taken a long time.
Yeah.
I started when I was really young, and I think it's really easy to see from this perspective now how, maybe it's going so well, or it's like I've reached some level of success, and that must be it must be easier for me somehow. But to be honest, it's been a long journey, and it's only still going. There's no end point. And also I have so many people that help me out all the time. I do events like this, and I have manager that comes along with me, and I have my whole team that really makes sure that I'm well looked after and helped. So it's definitely nowhere near as seamless for just anyone. Of course you have a lot of help, but then I think it's something I knew I wanted to do when I was really young, and I happen to have a very determined, driven, kind of just natural being, I guess. So it's just been the thing that I've loved doing. And I know for a lot of people it takes them some time to figure out, what you love. But I think that's the main important detail, is that if you can find something that you really love doing, that you're passionate about, and that you want to grow and learn from, then that's really what the success is. It's not any end goal. So in a very long, arduous explanation, I guess, if that helped.
Thank you for being so inspiring.
Aw, thanks.
Yes, go ahead.
Hey, it's so nice to have you here. I'm Rebecca from Brazil. And
Rebecca.
just a simple question. You can see me, right? Right?
I can what?
See me.
I can see you, yeah. It's kind of like the stage lights are a little...
Spotlight there.
Thanks. So could you just Read my t-shirt.
Oh wait, no, I can't see that. Lexa deserved better. Lexa deserved better. Complicated question there. It's so... I never expected the level of just, well, importance around this event that occurred with Lexa. I don't think anyone did, because it never intended to hurt anyone, of course. And I think it's important that it happened because it shone a spotlight onto an issue that obviously exists and obviously affected a lot of people, and that's really important to acknowledge. But it suddenly placed me in the center of as a representative for something that I never didn't know that if I had the voice for, or if I had the right to speak about. And so it was a really kind of a difficult thing to figure out how to talk about and how to say it. And of course, we all on the show loved Lexa, and I know there was a lot of hatred that appeared out of feeling betrayed by certain individuals, but it was never meant to be like that, and I definitely don't condone that kind of hatred. I really don't. I think that it's a shame that it happened, but I also, I'm going on my own journey, and I'm still learning as an actress and growing and wanting to do new opportunities and try and explore myself. So it's such a multifaceted question and situation, but the fact that that character had such an impact on everyone and stood for something so beautiful and was such an exceptional character, that I think is the core of it all, and that love is love, and that's just it. I'm rambling so